तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै शांति 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 तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय शांति 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 Good evening. So please see page number 28. So all these quotes that we'll be discussing here, now and hereafter, so they will help you to understand life in a better perspective. జీవితానికి సంబంధించి మన అవగాహన పెంచుకోవడానికి ఈ వివేకానంద స్వామి కొటేషన్స్ ఉపయోగపడతాయి. Suffering comes when you don't understand life in its true perspective. While we are educating ourselves, we are actually learning what life is, right? But our understanding of education is we learn a skill and then we get a job and our education. True education means understanding life in its entirety. జీవితాన్ని సమగ్రంగా సంపూర్ణంగా అర్థం చేసుకోవడం. Understanding life in its entirety. The understanding which helps you to go beyond all kinds of suffering and limitations is that right understanding, is the correct knowledge. Till you learn that last lesson, okay, we have to keep learning. Swamiji said this world is a school where we come to learn our lessons of life, the whole world itself. Not just going to school and college, the learning. Through various experiences of life we learn, positive and negative. Okay? Bitter and sweet experiences both have an educative value. And among the two, between the two, actually, which is more educative? According to Swamiji, it is the bitter experience or failure actually that teaches us valuable lessons of life. Though we won't feel comfortable at that moment of time, they do come to us in life. So we can't welcome them, but when they come, we should learn actually to bear them. When you have the right understanding, it doesn't really turn out to be such a bitter experience, or it doesn't turn out to be a failure as such. That's what he's saying here. Second quote in the page, never mind failures, they are quite natural. They are the beauty of life. What would life be without them? I never heard a cow tell a lie, but it's only a cow, never a man. So never mind these failures, these little backslidings. Hold the ideal 1,000 times, and if you fail 1,000 times, make the attempt once more. The ideal of man is to see God in everything. So never mind failures, they are quite natural, they are the beauty of life. I never heard a cow tell a lie, but it's only a cow, never a man. Swamiji is saying here that we human beings, as human beings, we make mistakes. Okay? We make mistakes, we learn from our mistakes, and then we move forward. So that's the beauty of our life. There are animals, they don't make any mistakes. Can a dog make a mistake? Do we ever say that this dog has made a mistake? This dog has become unsuccessful? There is no such language. We can't use such language with regard to animals. Only when it comes to human. When you are here as a human being, all these things apply to you. So we do make mistakes, but we learn from our mistakes and move forward. We have the possibility to grow and also possibility to come down and slip. We will slip sometimes, some backsliding, some failure comes into our life. It's okay, we learn from that experience and move forward. What would be life? What is life without these failures? They are the beauty of life, Swamiji is saying. అండ్ జీవితానికి ఈ వైఫల్యాలే సొబగును అందాన్ని అందిస్తాయంటున్నారు. దో ఇట్స్ వేర్ స్వామీజీ ఓన్లీ సక్సెస్ ఆల్వేస్ టేస్ట్ స్వీట్, బట్ failure actually always is a bitter experience. How it can add beauty to life. But Swamiji meant to say here that it has an educative value in it, so you should be able to welcome it, you should be able to bear that bitter experience. So in every time when you make an endeavor, when you make an effort, when you try for something, you may not get what you aspire or desire for. It doesn't matter. It should not matter you. Okay? వస్తే మంచిది, రాకపోతే మరీ మంచిది అనుకుని ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలి. So only you have to make the sincerest of the attempt. But you need to understand that no effort will go in vain, in fact. ఏ ప్రయత్నం కూడా నిజంగా వ్యర్థం అవ్వదు జీవితంలో. మనకి ఆ టైంలో పక్క వాళ్ళతో పోల్చుకొని హీ హ్యాస్ అటైన్డ్ విక్టరీ అండ్ సక్సెస్ అండ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ నాట్ అటైన్డ్, యూ మే సే, బట్ okay, every individual has his or her own trajectory in life. So you need not compare yourself with anybody's success and anybody's also failure. Anyway, we don't compare ourselves with failures, definitely. Okay, you have your own unique path. Okay, everybody has a unique path to reach God and to reach the truth ultimately. So don't demean yourself, don't underestimate yourself, don't curse yourself, or don't get into that self-pity mode, okay, where actually you don't love yourself. That kind of mindset you should never, get into, that kind of thoughts. So we learn from our mistakes, we move forward. So as I said in the last prayer meeting, that you need to give these auto suggestions to yourself on a daily basis, that it's possible with me, I can do anything and everything. Okay, I have the strength in me, I have the necessary intelligence in me, I have the necessary knowledge with me, right? It is possible with me. So keep on saying this. Swamiji says that what you think that you become. If you think yourself weak, weak you will become. If you think yourself strong, strong you will become. If you don't pay attention to your mind, by default, if you leave it like that, it picks up a negative thought and keeps on brooding on that constantly. ఒక ప్రతికూల భావన లేకపోతే నకారాత్మక భావన తీసుకొని రాత్రి మొగలు దాన్నే ఆలోచిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. మైండ్ యాక్చువల్లీ మల్టిప్లైస్ ఇట్ అండ్ బికమ్స్ వీకర్. సో consciously what you have to do, you have to give this positive thought on a daily basis and nurture the mind with these auto suggestions. Everything is possible with me, nothing is impossible with me. I have all the strength, I have all the intelligence, I have all the possibilities in me, I have all the purity in me. So keep on saying this to every day. You will grow in strength and strength by the day. And you will wonder actually, there will come a time in your life, this much of energy is in me, this much of intelligence is in me, this much of knowledge is in me. My capacities or capabilities are so huge, we have underestimated them. Okay, నాలో ఇంత శక్తి ఉంది, ఇంత సామర్థ్యం ఉంది, కానీ నేను అండర్ ఎస్టిమేట్ చేసుకున్నాను నన్ను నేను. So it's always important that you give these auto suggestions and make your mind positive, so that actually you will have less of failures and you will become successful, whatever the endeavor that you attempt or you make. But at the same time, you need to understand, even if the failure comes, Okay, don't consider it as a bitter experience in life. We learn from that also. That experience is also valuable, because only when there are what you call hardships or bitter experiences, the so-called failures will help us ponder deep on our existence. మనిషిని తత్వవేత్తను చేసే ప్రక్రియలో మనకి ఈ కష్టాలు, ఈ దుఃఖము, ఈ బాధ, ఈ వైఫల్యాలు చాలా ఎడ్యుకేటివ్ వాల్యూ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, టు మేక్ అస్ progress towards the truth, towards God ultimately. These backslidings, these failures